I do just want to say on here that just because I post stuff doesn't mean I'm always comfortable with it. Like, stuff that I post that's, like, really vulnerable, where I'm, like, or I'm, like, really stressy, depressy, sad, I get so cringe about it still. And I've been posting for God knows how long. You know, and, like, that feeling, like, just doesn't go away, where, like, I literally sometimes can't even, like, look at the video or, like, respond to comments on it, because I'm, like, literally, I just feel, like, embarrassed, or I feel, like, cringe, you know, because, like, of the way that I've been, like, programmed and stuff. So, like, that's what I'll do sometimes. Like, if I post something that makes me uncomfortable to post and I don't feel like facing it, you know, I'll just post it and I'll just, like, let it be. So if I don't comment on, like, posts sometimes, because you can probably tell based on, like, how I answered it. Or sometimes I just, like, go through phases where I just, like, don't feel like answering stuff, too. Like, comments and stuff. But, like, especially when it's, like, more vulnerable stuff that I post. I still, you know, have this conditioned facade that I feel like I need to, like, show up as. And so I do challenge myself all the time. All the time I'm constantly challenging myself of, like, pushing past feeling embarrassed. You know, like, that's the thing about it too, is, like, people think, like, that's just, you need to, like, rid yourself of those feelings. But the thing is, like, it's not ridding yourself of human emotions, because unfortunately they're gonna come up and shit. It's learning how to deal with them when they do. So for me, my mechanism of coping for that is that I literally just ignore it then. You know, or another thing I'll do is I'll watch it and I'll be like, but look at how beautiful you are. Like, that is such a beautiful mindset to have. Or that is, like, you know, look at the strength that you've, you know, grown through that. Or, like, look at you. Stop. Because, like, the embarrassment comes from, like, the people's perception of what they're going to have of me. That's, like, I'm in anticipatory, you know, perception mode, basically. That's where cringe and embarrassment comes from. It's, like, anticipating what people are going to then think about you. But that's where it's, like, well, it doesn't matter, because those people are existing in their own realities, and they have years and years and years of experiences and interpretations of their own realities that you can't control. So it's, like, weird that we even care about people's perception of us, because of the fact that we already know that even if you were standing next to somebody who's exactly like you, they had 30 or 40 years, you know, in my case, 30 years of different life experiences and different interpretations of the world and that kind of stuff. But it's, like, coming together on common stuff, right, is what that's basically what I feel like my channels do, is, like, trying to help people find common ground in interpretations of their life or their beliefs and things like that. But it's hard. It's actually, like, not an easy thing, and it still comes up for me. Like, I'm like, I keep expecting this shit to go away. I keep expecting my pissiness to go away. I keep expecting my impatience to go away. I keep expecting my despair to go away. I keep expecting all these things to go away. But God just keeps showing me that, no, they're going to come up. It's like, how are you then going to morph around that? Because they're always going to come up. It's like, that's something, it's like, if you can expect emotions to come up and you view them as a constant rather than something that you need to get rid of, then you already shift your brain into, okay, so how am I going to deal and cope with these emotions when they come up? Like fear, like anxiety, like despair, you know? And so that's the thing, is, like, there's a lot of things I do in many different circumstances. Like, when I'm really, really down and out and I'm, like, really scared and stuff, I feel it, you know, I feel it, I let it come through and stuff, but I also just, like, anchor into, like, there's too much proof right now in my personal life, and also, you know, in our realities, that shows that this is happening. And so, you know, I really got to hold on for that. Or I'll be like, I've come too far, you know, I can't stop now. Or I will, sometimes God actually comes to me and he apologizes to me, which has been very helpful lately. When I'm really down and out, he'll literally come in and be like, I'm so sorry. And I have been apologizing to myself, you know, again, like, when I'm, like, you know, I'll go into hours of, like, deep despair. I just do. You know, like, not wanting to exist, that kind of shit. And it's just part of my programming, and God damn, it will not leave me. It's like the ugly stepchild that I have to take care of. And thank God, you know, that's the thing, is, like, once you get in the practice of it, those hours become shorter and shorter. It's like I have less and less days of despair, you know, because the thing is, like, okay, so you guys see me in, like, my stressy, depressy mode. I was like that 24/7, 365 almost my entire life. So I really have, like, improved greatly on that. They're fewer and far between, but I do have to rationalize myself while I'm in it. And lately I just apologize to myself profusely. I'm just like, I'm so sorry this is the life you signed up for. I am so sorry that you're still stuck here. I am so sorry that God has told you all these crazy wild things and like nothing's come into fruition yet for you. And, you know, I'm sorry that things had to go this way. And I'm sorry that you feel like so scared. And I'm sorry that this again is the life that God gave you. Like, and God will come to me and he'll apologize. And he'll be like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for all of this. He's like aware. And like, that's the issue is like, you know, he's like, this is me showing you unconditional love and all the entire human species unconditional love as I allow it to exist as it wants to explore away from me. And that's why I even created you in the first place part of it is that. And the other part of it is connecting back to me. So you have the two best and worst parts of me on the planet right now. And so, like, that's the other thing is I really want to see how this all plays out now. You know, since I do believe my channel so much. But, like, it's really hard, 333. And I see a lot of people on here who actually struggle with not wanting to be here, you know? And the only thing about that is it's, like, it's not because we're, like, crazy or psychotic. It's because we're tired. We're exhausted. Like, depression is different from not wanting to be here, from wanting to unalive yourself. Anxiety is different from not wanting to be here. It's like, for me, it's because I've had so much pain. I've had so much horrible things happen in my life, and it won't stop. Like, that's all I need for I swear to God, for my unaliving thoughts to go away, is for the trauma to just fucking stop. Because then I would want to be here, you know, that kind of shit. Or, you know, really my financial issues getting solved. So that's how I know, again, God's going to come through for all of us. Because I'm not the only one with financial issues right now. Like, that's why he's driving us into the ground financially, most of us. Because it's a lesson in learning how to trust him. It's a lesson in facing fears. It's a lesson in how to be brave. It's so many different types of things. And so God's going to help us, and it's going to work out, and you just got to rewire your brain and stuff, but he's helped me a lot, so I know he's going to help the rest of us.